In this short video, I'm going to show you how to make a clamping fixture for your flat wearable wire weaver. I grabbed some scrap materials that I found around the shop and I cut them to size. These white boards are some PVC trim that were leftover scraps from a bathroom remodel, 11.5 by 2.5 by 3/4 of an inch. I've got 2 of those, and then a piece of scrap plywood, and again measuring 11.5 inches long. This one is 9 inches wide and approximately 3/4 of an inch thick. And I'm going to sandwich my wire weaver in between these 2 boards. Just make sure everything fits. You want to have the free edge hang over. So you want to take that into consideration. I'm using a couple of toggle clamps. These were Harbor Freight purchases. And the rubber part of the clamp is going to sit on the middle leg of the wire weaver. It's marking for the holes. I like to pre-drill my holes, that way I don't split my material. And I also love these Craig pocket screws because they not only don't split your material, they join pieces together much better than wood screws. So once I've marked that, drilled the holes, cleaned off any of the material that comes out of the holes, smearing on some wood glue, and going to screw the toggle clamps down. I don't want the toggle clamps tight at this point because there needs to be adjustments made. So I'm going to put my weaver back in there. And again, the front edge has to be free so it can hang over your workbench. And now I'm going to adjust the clamps. Make sure they are in the right positions. The rubber portion of the clamp is adjustable, and you can move it back and forth and up and down. Once I have them in place, then I will tighten the pocket screws into the fixture. I'm going to add some additional screws on the front edge and the back edge, pre-drilling, and then adding in the pocket screws. Now we're going to make the final adjustments on the toggle clamps. Once everything is set into place, you're going to adjust the travel area, and once you have the rubber bumpers right over top of the center supports of the wire weaver, you're going to tighten everything down. And it's really just that simple. Now you just use a couple of larger clamps to clamp it to your work surface. Now your wire weaver doesn't slide around while you're working, and it will help your work improve dramatically.